The Mortar Monkey was buffed in the recent update to Battles 2. So what they changed is the 400, the big one, Pierce used to be from 80 to now 100. And also with the big one with Stun Pierce, and also the Shockwave Pierce used to be from 85 to now 100. The big one was feeling overshadowed by a artillery battery in situations with large amount of balloons. These Pierce buffs should help it shine in these situations. With the 100 bigger blast used to be from plus 8 blast radius to now plus 12 blast radius. And also with the bigger blast used to be from plus 5 Pierce to now plus 10 Pierce. This buff will improve the mortar strength as damaging towers. With that being said, we're going to be showcasing the newly changes for the mortar for today's video and see of how good the mortar it is now. Let's just get right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so we're on the map of Cover Command, but it is a reverse mode, and we're going to be using the strategy of Striker, Tag, Farm, and the Mortar. So we're going to be starting off with the one and only, the Tag Shooter, as going to be our first tower, and we're going to go for our boy Striker as going to be right about here, which is going to be the way here, and this guy be starting off with the Tag Shooter as going to be his first tower. So he is running with the Tag Shooter, but with a really good interesting spot, but I think he does not know that this is the reverse mode. But we decided to start with the Tag Shooter like right here, which I'm assuming this spot for the tag might be the better option for me. But for those who do not know, what is my main objective for today's video is we are going to be showcasing the newly changes that they did to the Mortar Monkey that just got buffed in Battles 2. We're gonna see if we can go for the even faster string just to be able to play safe here. So we'll go for that as going to be right about now. But like I said, the Mortar did get buffed in Battles 2. That the big one, the first one, the Pierce used to be from 80 to now 100. And also the Stun Pierce, it is used to be from 85 to 100. Same thing with the Shockwave for Pierce. So typically, it is actually one of the decent buffs that Ninja Kiwi decided to change for the Mortar Monkey. And also with the 100 bigger blast, it is now from plus 8 blast radius to now plus 12. Also with the plus 5 Pierce to now plus 10. So typically it's going to be pretty interesting to see of how good the mortar changes really is still for today. And yes, we decided to bring out the Striker because don't forget, Striker allows us to buff the mortars. Same thing with the Bomb Shooter, don't forget. Also, we're going to go for the Blaze Shooter just to be safe. And also, this guy is on the 3 win streak, don't forget. And he started out with attack, plus he's going for Ancient Jericho with the Wizard. As going to be the strategy here. Things is going to be pretty spicy here, so we decided to have to go for the upgrade to the Great Production, but we got the Blaze Shooter to be able to help out for the early games here. But like I said, we're going to be showcasing the newly buff for the big one, which we're going to try to go all the way get to maybe to the highest advantage, which I've been thinking we could try to go all the way get to maybe to round. I've been thinking we could go all the way get to maybe to round 24. Well, round 30 is going to be so freaking impossible because don't forget that round 30, guys, round 30 is not going to be pretty easy. If there's a fortified BEDs here, we have to somehow able to get defense up by going for the Tag Shooters, go for the overdrives, get up to the tag zone, and we need to somehow go for the Papana, even with the artillery battery, because don't forget, Papana, especially with the artillery battery combo, allows it to give like the BAD per damage. So we want to somehow play safe by having to go for the Slight Far advantage, and we need to go for the mortar as well. So let me go and start going for the mortar as going to be my only tower that we want to showcase it for you guys. And I do want to go for the single flare because I need to somehow have the camo up for my mortar here. So let's go for the mortar. We'll clear out the obstacles here. And he still sent me with some space eco with some space pinks, which is really weird to me though. I mean, this guy should have done is to send me like some sets of the space, what's it called? Like a space whites or blacks or purples. Like, I don't know, bro. But we're gonna go for the upgrade to the good old of the single flare, because single flare allows us to decamo any of the scenario of the balloons. And we need to somehow go for the another mortar as well. So let's go for that. And I want to focus up trying to go for the, you know, go for the upgrade to the good old bigger blast, because I do want to showcase along with the good old changes here. Okay, he sent me with some rush. Okay, let me Maelstrom this so we don't lose this. Okay, we're good. I mean, that was a really big nasty rush. Like, what the heck? I did waste all my money here because I don't know why this guy decided to counter me with some stupid stuff. I think we are going to try to have the upgrade to the Monkey Bank, which is going to be my way. Okay, send me with some sets. Let me activate this so we don't screw things up. Oh, we should probably go for this as well, right? I think we should. Yeah, we're good though. Oh my god, this guy's playing a little bit of it so aggressive. I mean, does this guy know how exactly that the mortar is actually good though? Like, I have no clue. But we're going to go for the Monkey Bank, which I know I have to sell my Tasher to go for the Monkey Bank, to go for the Green Moment. And we're going to try our best to try to pull this off, which obviously I know this guy does have Agent Jericho, because Agent Jericho, which is known as the hero like this, allows her to give the blue adjustments against the AI here. Also, is he good? Oh my god, what the heck is he doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I thought this guy would be dead to the set of the lats here, but he did get the upgrade to the Necro, which is definitely a pretty decent one. But like I said, we should probably be really careful against any of the more rushes on round 17, which is going to be in the next round. So I'm going to try to focus on trying to build up farms here. So once we go for the overdrives, having to go for the better upgrades here, then I think we are going to somehow be a-okay, which I know obviously we're going to try to able to showcase more with a lot of the Mortar changes for today's video. And since I know Mortar definitely needs some love here, because guys, I never really used Mortar at all, which obviously I know people are running with some type of Mortar strategy, which I'm assuming that people are running with Tap Farm Mortar, Boomer Farm Mortar, or any of the Mortar strategies that people are recommending. But for now, we're going to go for the marketplace, and I don't know if this guy might send me with some more rushes. So let's see if this guy might try to send me one. If not, then I don't even know if this is going to be so impossible to try to see if this man will somehow send me with some sets of the rushes. But I think we will save it to go for the big one, which I know our goal is to showcase the big one for today's video, which I know the big one did get buffed as well, which I'm so happy to decide to buff the Mortar. Even though we wanted to showcase a lot with it, it's going to be so freaking excited here. But I do want to save it to go for the, well, we should probably save it to go for the Monkey Wall Street, which I know it's a little late to go for the Monkey Nomics, which I should probably go for the Monkey Nomics still, which I'm not sure what is the best play to try to go for the farming here. So I think my best bet to do is, okay, we should probably be really careful against the sets of the AI, or not the AI, but the Moab sets, but we should be quite a-okay here. Yup. Easiest defend in my live chat. A defense is defend. Also, Route 21. We have to be really careful here. So let me activate level 10 ability for Striker. Because of the adjustments, it is going to be so freaking impossible. But we're going to do this. Go for that. And I think it's about to be like till the ZMG comes out. So we have to be somewhat be really careful against that. Because if this guy sent me with some ZMGs, then we should probably someone go for the upgrade to the artillery battery or go for the overdrive spams. But I am going to save it to go for the big one, which I don't even know if this guy will send me with some sets of the insides of the rush. But we'll have another one here because I need to somehow make sure that every camo needs to somehow decamo any of the insides. Also, I don't even know if everything's going to be so impossible to defend the insides or something. Okay, send me with some phase fortified ZMGs. What the heck is he doing? Okay, let me pop it first. Oh my god, that's bad. Okay, let's go for the big one. Hold on, let me sell my farm. Oh, he's doing the obstacles thing. Actually, this might be bad. Hold on. Let me focus. If not, then I think we might somehow be dead here. Yeah. Dude, the freaking secret patches, though. Yeah, I gotta send, like, a counter. Yeah, we'll do that, because I don't think we're not going to defend the inside. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, well, that was such an unfortunate game here, but we did somehow take the win. I mean, we did get the big one, but we didn't get the season matchup with along with the big one upgrades here. So, let's hop into another game here. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, chat, so this time we're in the next game here, but we're on the map of Koro, which I know obviously we never play on this map here on my channel for like a while though, but as for that, we are going to be running with the same exact strategy, but we're using Striker and the Mortar. Now, as for this guy, he's going to be running with Tag Farm, well, not Tag Farm, but Tag Village and Glue, which is really odd to me. Like, what? Also, are we good? Okay, we're good. I don't know why I'm Maelstrom. What the heck am I doing? Okay, we're going for the overdrive. And yeah, I gotta start farming more though, because I know I've not played on this map for a while though, but I'm gonna try my best to try to somehow go for the marketplace or go for the central market all the way get to the Monkey Wall Street, which I know we're like way behind farms here. I know. Whatever, if there's like a rush going on, let's just say like a fortified ZMG like the last game, because I know the last game we couldn't somehow defend the fortified ZMG because the cover commands map, this guy decided to somehow like activate the secret passage, and it was pretty unfortunate though. Also, is he good against the AI? Oh my god, he's so close to He's so close to die to the AI. Oh my. Okay. Well, that is just wild though. I mean, dude, this guy is literally running with the eco strategy, but on this map of Korra, which is so weird. Like, why would you use the strategy on the shorter map? Like, on round 13, well, not round 13, but on round 30, this is probably going to be so freaking impossible. A lot of how defense that the strategy is going to be in the game. But we're going to go for the big one, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see if we could try to save it to go for the Monkey Wall Street, which I know Monkey Wall Street is so freaking expensive. Let's hopefully that in the next round or something. I'm pretty sure that this guy might try to send me with some bait rush. Like, I have no idea, man. So, okay, it's already round 24. Can we try to go for the Monkey Wall Street or not yet? Because I think we're so freaking behind to go for the upgrade. So let's hopefully for the best we don't somehow get rushed, which obviously is going to try to send me with some... I've been thinking he might send me with some DETs on round 25. Because if this guy sent me like a DET, then we have to somehow go for the Shattering Shells. Yep, I don't even know if this guy might know that we should probably go for the Monkey Wall Street, but I'm not sure how much we have to sell to go for the Monkey Wall Street. Like, I know it's so freaking expensive to afford it though. Like, I know, chat. It's 46k, so let me see how much it's gonna be. 4,000, 8,000. I need to wait for the next income, right? I mean, should I do that though? I think we should probably go for that. Yep, we got a Monkey Wall Street. Okay, perfect. We gotta be really careful against DETs here. Don't forget, DETs is gonna be so freaking deadly here. If he sent me like an all-out, then we're gonna go for the Papa Na. Because obviously Papa Na is going to help out along with the combo. So let's go for the artillery battery first. Perfection. And let's go ahead and start building my good old farmer progression. So I know this guy might die to a fortified BETs here, because I think this guy won't have enough money to send me like a bunch of them. But let's hopefully that this man will somehow survive this, or I don't even know if this guy will try. But let's hopefully that in the next round or something, because I know this guy's ego is pretty terrible. But yeah, he might somehow be dead in the next round, or whatever. This guy will be somehow be planning to send me like a big all out. But okay, he's going for the Monkey Comedy. Yeah, he's going for the Monkey Comedy. Should we send like a ZMG? I think we should probably send like a ZMG rushes. I think we should probably do that. But again, I'm not sure if this guy will send me like an FBDs, but if not, then we'll try to send one back to him, because I know we don't have any of the farm spare up. I might have to go for the Papa Na, whatever, if we have to somehow be ready to defend like inside. So let's hopefully that in the next round, well, this guy's gonna die to an FBD if this guy's not going to do anything here. So yeah, he might somehow be dead to the FBDs. So what we'll try to do is we're gonna send one, and if it sends me like a DET, then we'll go for the Papa Na. Okay, I need my next round. Okay, there we go. Round 30 is here. And let's hopefully that we don't somehow choke this left to right. And we'll target the big one as going to be the way. Okay. Let's hopefully we don't somehow get rushed. Okay, he did activate this. Actually, I'll send more, actually. We'll send more. How much is it going to be for Papa Na? 27,000. Okay, we could go for the Papa Na. So, I don't know if this will be possible, but... Actually, we'll go for the boost iteration. I don't mind. But he's gonna die here. Yeah, he's so dead to the FBDs. Oh, speaking of that. Okay, we did somehow pop it, but I sold it. Like, what the heck am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna counter. I don't think this guy's gonna survive this. Actually... Oh, no, he said a DT. Okay. I was about to say this guy might send me the DTs back to me. Then I have to somehow, like, rebuy sell to go for the Papa Na. But dang. That was just absolutely one of the most insane, or definitely the weirdest game that I played up against, because this guy was running with Tab Village of Glue with a lot of Science Guardian on the map Korra, which, guys, that strategy can't even survive like till round 30, because all you have to do is to try to somehow make sure that you have to somehow stall the round, but in the Korra map like this, it will somehow anti-stall way too much, whatever, if I'm trying to place an attack here, like, way at the beginning here. I actually want to hop into a Sandbox to testing cell with the big one, so let's hop into a quick Sandbox test right now. Alright, so we're in the Sandbox, and we're going to test out the rushes against the Thai Ceramics, along with the newly buffed big one is going to be in battles too. So, I'm going to start the round, which is going to be right about now. Yep, I think it started the round. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna send, like, myself a Thai Ceramics, and I'm not sure how good it is, though, so I think it's gonna be so freaking... Oh my god, what the heck? Also, do we have camo? Oh, wait, I forgot we didn't have camo for my... Yeah, I think I do have camo, but I'm not sure why it's is my single player does not decam. I think there's a lot of type ceramics that are blocking. But yeah, let's try this again. So let's start the round for round 24. And let's try to send like a bunch of tight ceramics. And we're gonna tower boost it. And I don't even know. Oh wow, it actually shredded it. Oh no. Wait. I think I got this though, right? Okay, we did pop it though. But what about if we could only have one big one? Let me activate this. Or we don't have to use the utility battery. But if I could go for like 2 big ones, does that defend? Let me see if we could give it a try though. Let's see if we can give this a try, because I know 2 big ones is going to be so freaking insanely decent. But yeah, let's try with 2 big ones here. Let's hopefully we can probably somehow defend the insides. But I think we might somehow defend it though, right, Chad? I think we are. Okay, we send like a lot of them. Oh wow, I actually shredded so freaking insanely decent. What? Okay. Holy cow, that is absolutely freaking huge, bro. I actually want to try this on round 25 and see if we can try to defend the insides. So, let's see if this will work, though, because I'm assuming, yeah, I think sending, like, a bunch of type mode rush is going to be, like, a pretty deadly situation. But, let's try to activate this, or I don't think this is not defend, right? Oh, it might be. Oh, no, it's not defending. Okay, barely close. Like, it was really close of how that this mortar defends, but with the tax in it though, like, that is just freaking anticlimactic. Well, all I can say is with the mortar changes, I think the mortar changes for the big one isn't as bad. So let me know about your thoughts about this mortar change down in the comments down below. If you ever think the mortar change is actually pretty decent, again, let me know in the comment section, alright? But we will somehow take that for sure for today's Bloons content. And I know we did get, like, pretty a good game with using the mortar, because I'm glad that the mortar did get buffed. But once again, we will still somehow take that for sure, alright? But I'm gonna wrap up for today's video, so I hope you guys do all enjoy. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you are new here. And also, while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out my previous video of this new tower combination has been changed forever. If you can tell by this thumbnail, this combination, you're not gonna believe of how good that the biker combo really is in Battles 2. So if you want to find out, go watch it right now.